Serious? Are you serious? Okay, so the Express, the UK Express, has brought forth an article: the apocalypse triple threat, snow, moon, comet, and lunar eclipse will take place tomorrow. Risks the end of the world. That's the headlines there. Now, they took this from a video course that I did a couple days ago, which I explained that there's going to be three major signs in the heavens that's taking place Friday night. To be quite honest with you, Friday night there's going to be a snow moon, a lunar eclipse, and of course the comet 45P Honda is headed toward the Earth and is going to make its closest approach. So we have these three events taking place. The comet Honda will actually be its closest point sometime in the early morning hours of February 11th. So Friday night, we're going to have a snow moon that turns very silver. We're going to have a lunar eclipse that lasts us about 2 hours. And we're going to have an unbelievable comet 45P, which will be very bright and visible. Now you can see the article has been written. It says a snow moon, which is the full moon of February, will coincide with the passing by of the comet 45P and lunar eclipse, where the moon will become completely immersed in the Earth's shadow. And while there's nothing significant about these three events other than the being celestial spectacles, when they come together, they are signs of the end, according to Christians. Well, Christian pastor and prominent YouTube, Paul Begley, has urged his followers stay vigilant in the coming days as he begins to fear or maybe praise the second coming of Christ. Well, of course, I'm not afraid of the second coming of Christ. I am praising the Lord if he comes. But of course, we don't know if he's coming. Now, the article goes on to say he begins his latest video titled 3 Apocalyptic Signs in the Heavens on February 10th by pointing his viewers to the Gospel of Luke. And of course, that's what I always do, is take you to the scripture. Here's what it says in Luke chapter 21, verses 25 and 26. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, and men's hearts failing them for fear, and looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Okay? Shall be shaken. And you can find that in several places in Scripture. Pastor Begley warns on the evening of February 10th, there's going to be three major events in the heavens. Three signs of the apocalypse. Well, we don't know the day nor the hour of the Lord's coming, but we know he's coming. And we want to be ready, all right? We want to be ready. So, all right, folks, I'll let you go. Just keep this in mind. Check out the article. I'll put the link below. This is by the UK Express, the Express in the United Kingdom. It's kind of ironic, actually, that this article came out today, and also today, breaking Israeli news. An article about me as well, talking about Donald Trump moving the American embassy to Jerusalem and how this would solidify Israel as Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, and make Jerusalem also the eternal city of God. Something biblical is going on, folks, with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Please, the apocalyptic triple threat tomorrow night. But know this, be ye ready, for an hour you think not, the Son of Man will come. We don't know the day or hour he's coming. I'm just looking up. Not afraid, no fear here. For the Lord hasn't given us the spirit of fear, but of love and power and a sound mind. No fear. We just know the Lord's coming soon. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time.